the last video, we learned what the object mode offers us in the Blender Viewport, and we learned quite in detail what the View, Select, Add, and Object tabs have. In this video, we'll be learning about the object visibility, the Gizmo, overlays, and viewport modes. So let's begin. This button here, the eyeball and arrow, is the object type's visibility. So what this does is it allows you to make it so that you can see certain kinds of objects. So if I were to disable mesh visibility by clicking on this eyeball, it would become so that the cube would be hidden. So right now it's not here, and once I click the eyeball, it will be back again. Same goes with all the others. The selection right here, this is basically enabling or disabling the selection for the object. Right now I can select the object, but if I click on this again, it will disable selection. I can not at all click this object right here. Now the gizmo is what you see here. This the Z, X, Y, and you can use this to navigate the viewport as well. Then we have the zoom in, zoom out. The zooming in and out and the pan is much convenient if you have a mouse. Then we have camera view. This takes us to the camera's view, and the shortcut key is numpad 0. Then the next is the grid. So this makes it so that it's orthographic view and not the perspective. To come out of the mode, press 5 on a numpad, or just the 5 on a keyboard in a laptop. Then we have the X-ray mode. X-ray mode allows you to see through the object. So right now I have two objects. I just duplicated the object by pressing Shift D. Right now I'm in solid shade, which does not actually put any textures to it. This here is the X-ray mode. So right now you can see the object through, you can see this behind the cube right behind this first cube we had. So if I were to disable this, you couldn't see this corner of this cube. You can only see it when I selected it. Now enabling it again allows me. The X-ray in combination with the wire mesh or wireframe mode gives this appearance. It is a completely transparent view of all your objects, all your mesh objects. And disabling this would make it so that I can see the wireframe of each object. Then the solid shade, which is the default view. And we have look dev. This has predefined lighting applied to it, but this does not make a difference in your render. The render lighting is different from that of the look dev. The render lighting is done by this, but in the look dev, it's not that. There's a special HDRI applied, and that's what's used. The render gives this. This lighting is entirely because of this and the world lighting. So if I were to bring this black down, it becomes so that I just this light is affecting the thing. Now under the light, the object data or light, I can lower the power, and so if I bring it to 0, there's no visibility. But bring it back to 1000, I can see that there's light. I can see the color of the light, and in later videos I'll teach you how to use lighting to create special effects. That's it for this video. Thank you for watching.